Good morning, guys. It's Brad. Today I'm up in the hills surrounding Lucca. I am 18 minutes from the historic center, and you'd think I was out in the middle of some enchanted forest. I'm walking next to a bubbling brook. There's a much bigger river just over here, and we're going to be touring a house today that's a little different. It's different in that it's nestled right in a canyon. Now, if you're worried about global warming, this might be the house for you because this thing is so well protected on all sides. It is going to probably be 10 to 15 degrees cooler here than if you were, say, up on the plateau. It is very quiet. It is a nice modern house inside, has a big cantina, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. The river across the street has trout. It's coming down from Bagna de Lucca. Bagna de Lucca is a hot springs area. We've toured stuff there before that for a millennium or more has been a destination for coming for hot springs and health. It's still very active. And then we're just north of Lucca. And this house is going to be just the right house for somebody if you want a lot of serenity. All right, so let's take a look inside and see what we got and get started on the tour. Ciao. All right, guys, well, welcome to Serenity House. So as promised, this house is in really, really good shape. I've already walked it. I don't see anything as far as leakage, cracks, anything. Functioning fireplace. Has all the modern stuff in it, radiator heating. I don't remember seeing any AC. I do not think you would need it in this house. So this is one of the first bedrooms right off the living room. King size bed, or the closest equivalent here, probably a 190 by 200 centimeter bed. All the furniture in this house will come with the house, with the exception of the dining chairs. Don't ask me why. Another king. At the peak, the ceiling must be close to 12 feet. And on the other side, maybe about 7. Usually there's zero noise here, but they had a bridge repair that had to be done and they rerouted traffic. So for today, there's traffic on the road that normally sees none. But if you were wondering about the traffic noise in Serenity House, that's called irony. Because today's the day they decided to do the bridge repair. Let's go up and see the other bedroom and the 2 full baths, and then we'll go down into the kitchen. Let's do the bedroom first. Very nice. Someone asked me one time about the bars. It must be a bad area because there's bars. They're just used to bars here, and if you have a country house like this, even with an alarm system, better safe than sorry. And that's just the way it is. Certainly you wouldn't have to change any of the furniture here to begin living here. This is turnkey. It means we hand you the keys and you can turn in for the night. Actually, it doesn't mean that, but you get the idea. Speaking of keys, the one key we didn't have was the one to this door. The owners are in Sweden, and we couldn't get out onto this terrace that overlooks the little brook that's outside in the backyard. We'll take a little walk around the property. Towel warmer / heater. Nice ample shower. Very nice. And the other full bath. With a bath. As I said, this is inside of a canyon. So you do get sun, but it really is nestled down in here. There's some really quality fixtures in the house, guys. Sorry for the shadowing coming through the window. Try this one. That's really nice. This is good equipment. And not only a nice big standard tub, but another walk-in shower. Now let's go down to the kitchen. Very ample kitchen. Y'all are gonna like this. Clothes washer, fair amount of drawers. You know, they don't always have big cabinets like we would think of, say, in the United States, where you have just a wall after wall of cabinets. And by the way, look at this stove. Stove, big wooden beams, pizza ovens. I have a lot of oddball things that I really like. And that's a really nice looking stove. And I'm guessing you could negotiate and also get everything, all the kitchen implements. So you don't have to go to Happy Casa, which is one of our chains of not too expensive furniture stuff, home good stuff. Look at the beautiful marble sink. There's an IKEA about an hour from here if you tend to go to IKEA for your kitchenwares. So these 8 black kitchen chairs are not included, thank God, but the very nice wood table is. Nice flat yard, a much better view here of how the yard's set up, how the house is positioned. Now we're going to walk this way. There's a gigantic persimmon tree. 99% sure those are persimmons. It's just loaded. There was a cute Italian couple here earlier that the owners who were out of the country said could come here and pick their persimmons when they were ready. And they're ready to be picked, not ready to be eaten quite yet. And they were the cutest thing. But I'm a knucklehead and forgot to have my microphone on when I was talking to them in Italian, so c'est la vie. That was the other persimmon tree they were picking on. Big magnolia tree. And you can hear that road traffic. Again, normally there's nothing here. May have been traditionally, because it's not new. I mean, if you look at that, that's not new. Traditionally may have been a home chapel. There are 2 twin beds in here. I'm guessing it could be used as just a spare bedroom. There's no plumbing in here, so it would just be a bedroom. And we'll take a quick walk around the rest of the property. Somebody tell me in comments what kind of tree this is. Look at these flowers. They look like they're from Star Trek. Your well, electrically driven, of course. When you come back from your hike, there's an outdoor shower. So there's water at this building. I would maybe put a hand sink inside so people could be comfortable staying in there. Over this berm is a creek about 20 feet down, 6-7 meters down. This is an old bridge here. Probably been here for more than 100 years. The brand new bridge is under repair. And this will be just kind of the back side of the house, but I'm going to walk you guys around. Bread and pizza oven. It's not a barbecue. And that's the whole of the property, except the cantina. As is often the case, we could not get the door to open for the cantina. This is the best I can do through a side window. But when you're ready to come and see the house, you'll be able to come down into your cantina and see how you want to put your wine and your big table, and you can sit down here and have nice little dinners or something.
Well, guys, that's it for this tour. If you have any questions on the specific property, write Paula Mondello. She's the owner of the RE/MAX agency in Lucca. She'll take great care of you. If you have any questions for me, just general questions, BradsWorld.It@gmail.com, and I'm always happy to get back to you guys. Take care and ciao.